Anywhere you want. Where do I have the highest visibility? Over here?
Oh man, this should be good. Wait.
Good evening. It's a very important time in my brother's life. And, more than honored to be up here in front of everybody here, and in front of my family and Alexandria's family, and all of our friends and loved ones. So I spoke to Eric about a week ago, and he said to me, I would love for you to do the honor to get up during the reception and deliver a speech as the best man. And of course, my brother and I were sharing that honor, but just the opportunity to be up in front of you and deliver that speech is very I'm very flattered. And I don't know if any of you saw the wedding. I actually, I think you all did see the wedding. What I was getting at was, I don't know if you all saw it during the wedding, I actually started to tear up myself. I don't know if anyone caught that. And I don't usually do that at weddings.
My boyfriend crying?
So, back a week ago when Eric, he asked me, he said, well, I'd like you to deliver a speech. I said, well, Eric, geez, man, I've never delivered a speech before, like, this kind of magnitude. What kind of speech, would you like me to what would I say? And so he sent me an email with kind of an outline.
This is true.
Hey, bro. Very excited to see you tomorrow night. As promised, here's the outline.
Oh, God.
Does not need to be very long, which I've already violated. So I got a pretty clear outline here. Number one, congratulate the bride and groom. That'll be you. Congratulations.
Oh, God.
Number two, thank the guests for coming and wish everyone a great time at the reception. Now, I believe we're all at the reception right now, so I want to thank everybody for being here, and I want everybody to have a good time. Wish you are? Okay, so I've just been affirmed here by this young lady in front of you that you're all having a good time.
What do we have, a stand-up comedian?
So
What's
I don't
going
hear anything different. Appreciate it. Number three, tell a little about how far back your friendship with the groom goes. Now, we're friends and brothers. So, now, you're growing up, at times you're friends. At times you're friends, most of the time, you're not friends, right? I would say, I personally, not to kind of change gears here a little more sentimental. Sorry if I'm going over time. You guys want to eat your food and whatever. Sorry. But I remember back when we were growing up. I think Eric was you're about what, maybe 9 or 10 years old, and we decided to, I don't know if we played a game called Gladiators or something like that. And I think my temper, I had a little bit of temper at times when I was growing up, which is completely dissipated. Amanda, don't worry about it, my temper's, I think I somehow, we're playing Gladiators, I accidentally maybe threw threw a ski pole at him, I think it struck him in the pectoral, and I think after that, at that point, I don't think I've ever been upset with him since that point. killed him. And that was horrible. I think I was, what, 12, 13, so still a juvie, so I would have been, you know, to deliver this speech. But he was okay. I mean, you know, flesh wound. So that's pretty much, you know, that's kind of to just kind of fill in your outline that you gave me. That's where I kind of think our adult, mature friendship began. You know, we kind of crossed over that brotherhood type thing, and you know, became you know, friends. Where I definitely was interested in, you know, in supporting you in any way, and never really having any sort of haste toward you going forward. So that's where the friendship began on the. Hold on, I'm just going back to this email here. So mine's a little longer, and yours was much better prepared, Jen. Nice job.
Number 5 is wrap it up.
You must have heard my laugh when earlier about when they said you selected you as the maid of honor. You're terrific. Keyword terror. Where is this email? All right, I had it here. Just give me 1 second. This goes to show how unprepared I really was, but we'll be okay here. Anyway, all right. Well, I'm not gonna hold everybody all day for this one email. All right. I'm going to wrap it up, Jen. You know, you can see what a great presentation she provided because she's an attorney. Are you a prosecutor or a defendant? Civil attorney? Okay, so you get a lot of practice in, you know, everyday life. That's good. Well, anyway, I just wanted. I think I remember briefly about what the rest of it, how it went up. I remember back when Erik first met Alexandria. They were in their first year of medical school. Actually, I think ironic. It was probably very early on in your medical school tenure, and Erik was kind of a guy who's you know. Not that he's how do you say it, kind of a worried kind of guy or a nervous guy. You're not really nervous or worried or whatever, but for some reason, you know, I felt kind of a difference between when he first went to medical school, you know, his undergrad, and then when he went to medical school, he had a certain kind of peace and happiness when he first met Alexandria. And, you know, I fondly nicknamed her Xander, you know, with an Xander. It's part, like, you know, her name, you know, it's the middle part of her name. Does anyone else call her Xander besides me? Anybody else?
Sometimes.
Lee, Lars, Chris, rather? Anybody else? All right, so, anyway, besides the point. But at that point, I knew my brother Erik was found himself, you know, true happiness. Alexandria was somebody who definitely kind of calmed him down, and you know, it's true. It kind of helped you, and, you know, more peaceful, more kind of relaxed kind of guy, and I certainly felt that, and I felt a certain peace myself and happiness and comfort that she was there for you. So I want to, you know, welcome Alexandria to our family, the O'Connells, and of course, you know, we know Michelle and Jacqueline. We love you guys, and we love, you know, all of our friends here, and we're just glad to see everybody come together on this occasion. And I wish all the happiness for Alexandria and Erik, and of course my brother Chris had a pretty good joke last night, well, it wasn't a joke really. It was a pretty good It was a pretty good, you know, speech, and I was Googling things over the last like 10, 15 minutes trying to top it, come up with something kind of good, and I'm gonna let you have that one, okay? I'm gonna let you have that, and just leave it at that until I can find that email. I might be back later, so make sure you guys have plenty to drink. I know where to handle that one. No, in all seriousness, welcome Alexandria. We love you. And Eric, I'm very proud of you and I love you very much. And I wish all the best and all the happiness in the world to both of you in your new marriage. Thank you.